just taking everything in, man. I'm out here in Saudi Arabia, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, and there's so much to talk about. I mean, we can see the cards. It's a heavyweight card essentially. But before we get to the card, I just want to talk about you for the last 3 weeks. Seen the video you've been putting out there, the promo, talking about it's a kind of like a rap documentary. Just talk to us a little bit about that, and how's the response been so far?
You know what? Okay, about it is basically about boxing and the streets, but it's the struggles I went through, and a lot of young people go through in it. In terms of you've got the friend that he smokes weed, he's going that way, but he's your good friend. You don't want to leave him, but you've got interest in boxing, and it splits the part. And I just want to show the twist of if you stick to boxing, where it can come from, something like me.
Yeah.
So the response has been absolutely amazing. I didn't think it was going to go that far, in terms of hitting the Sun newspaper and everything. So it's just been a wonderful thing, and a lot of people have been touched by it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just great about
exactly. I mean, we've seen great PR. I think the Sun, the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
I've seen the video myself. Really a big fan of it. But I guess really it just kind of sums you up. So moving forward, you obviously had a fight up in Liverpool. Obviously didn't get the result, but I think it was a great learning curve, great experience. When can we expect to see you back in the ring?
Hopefully we're looking on standby for December.
Well, 19th, the next Gen so? Okay,
19th,
okay.
You know what I mean?
We'll
but
keep everything crossed for that.
If not, maybe February or something like that. But other than that, I just, I'm just can't wait to get back in the ring.
Still training?
Always still training, man. I'm with with Dill. I was helping him on the last week as well, using them fast hands for training. Sometimes he brings in just me towards the end. And yeah, man, last fight definitely beautiful learning curve. This time I'm gonna make sure I'm fully ready, weight down, and I know where I went wrong, and I know how to make it right. And that's the most beautifulest thing, man. And that's it.
Exactly. You didn't shirk from the opportunity. It was an opportunity to get on Sky. I think there was so much support for you going into that fight. So it's all experience.
Yeah, definitely, man. A lot of these boxers, they shy away from opportunities and experience just to protect that all. But then I couldn't really live with myself if I knew I ran from an opportunity. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to show. My main thing was show example for people that you can get and achieve whatever you want in life. And go for it.
No, perfect. So let's get down to the main event Saturday. We're here in Saudi Arabia. I don't even know whether to ask, when did you get the call that you were going? How was the journey here? I mean, there's so much madness going on, but I mean, how happy are you to be in Saudi Arabia?
I'm happy. It was a last minute thing. But you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm out there. Like, come on, man, Dylan White. That's
I mean, talk about the support. I mean, like,
that's my brother, man.
You so much.
That's my brother there, man. You've seen it when I'm ring walking, he's beside me. He's screaming from there. People have to warn him to stay seated. So it's the same thing with me, man. I don't care what end of the earth he is. I see him as a family member to me, man.
And especially giving exposure to guys that are trying to learn the game. Somebody with his stature kind of putting his arm around you, saying, look, come and follow me, see how I do things from training to media handling. Must be great for you, right?
No, it is great, man, because you need to think about for him to be here, amongst these guys, he doesn't have no amateur background. He came from the bottom, the small hall shows, selling tickets from hand. You know what I mean? So it's a beautiful, I'm gonna say, learning curve, and I'm watching the way he deals with the pressure. And, I've been in a lot of training camps. Well, since the Joseph Parker camp, and watching how he deals with each pressure and performs is crazy.
No, good. So listen, last one. What's your thoughts on the Joshua versus Ruiz rematch? Obviously, it's a heavily anticipated clash. Give me your thoughts.
I'm giving my thoughts, because some people don't even want to give their thoughts. They're like, too many fencing. If I need to see if so goes first. Listen, I'm going for Joshua revenge, man. I'm going for not only that. Going for knockout, bring them belts back. We need them belts in the UK. He's been he's brought a lot of exposure to UK boxing. Let's not deny that. You know what I mean? But one loss don't define you. Every fight I've seen that's take a loss that I can even name offhand has made them much better fighters. You know what I mean?
I mean, losses don't define you guys as fighters anyway. It just shows you were brave enough to get in the ring and face a challenge that was going to be tough. So I think 1 loss, 2 loss, it doesn't really make a difference. The main thing is you keep trying to fight. So listen, John, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much, man.
I'm sure I'm going to see you over the next couple of days. But enjoy Saudi, and we'll catch up. Respect, man. Cheers, man.